Right, new plan. We need to dig this concrete up on this path here at the back of the house, because we're putting calcada down, and that's going to be blocks. The stones are going to be about that, the cobblestones are going to be about that, and then we've got to add some stone dust for it to bed in. So we need to drop it down so that the top of the cobblestones are on the level of this concrete. So I'm going to have to dig this ditch for the plumbing slightly lower, and I'm also going to have to scrape some off the surface here. So it's going to be a little bit time consuming, but at least we've got the machine to do it. Right, I'm going to have to rethink this. We've got no room to swing a cat and nowhere to put the soil. So what we've decided we're going to do is we're going to lay the pipes up to so far to where the kitchen is, underneath there, cover it back over, and then dig up the next bit, and then put the soil and everything on top of what we've already covered, and then we can level it all out in the end. But I am going to take the concrete out and get that out of the way now, but not concentrate on removing any more soil until we need to. Happy days, happy days. It's got very hot at the moment, but it's lovely in the shade under this lovely big oak tree. Yeah, right, another thing is we need to remove these trees, but before anyone panics, we are going to see if we can get them dug out. They really, as lovely as they are, they're in the way. We have to run pipes all over the place here, and these trees are now currently in the way. So we're going to try and get them removed, scooped out the ground, and possibly planted somewhere else. That's the plan. Hopefully we'll be able to do it, but we shall see. Yeah, we would like to keep them, but definitely in the way. Right, that was the easy bit. Now we're going to break it up into smaller pieces and get it up on these platforms, both sides of the outside toilet. And then eventually we can get the truck up there and we can scoop it all into the back of the truck and get rid of it. So now the hard work starts.
The problem is to not move the machine.
Yeah.
It's good machine, but not move. No problem, I'll move.
I'll help you. Tomorrow's another day. So we decided we are definitely removing that wall. It's too dangerous. It's too wobbly, as I said earlier. So Skinny's gonna knock that down, get these concrete lintels taken down, and we're gonna put wood up there so you can grow the grapevines up there. And these concrete lintels that are ugly are gonna come out, and we'll have a better structure built there to house the grapevines. Right, so we stopped here because we need the concrete boxes to create the drains, and they aren't being delivered until tomorrow. It's a bank holiday today in the county of Lowley. Interesting. Oh, I thought it'd fallen off. Interestingly, each county has different holidays from when the town was established. I believe that's what it is. And so it's Lowley's bank holiday, so all the shops shut. So, yeah, it's a pain in the arse. Seem to have more bank holidays in this country than there are days of the week. Right. That didn't make sense. Anyway. Hang on. Hang on. Yeah, Skinny doesn't understand the words hang on. Damn. No, mind the grapevines.
Oh,
Yeah.
where put this one?
Yeah, we need to just.
Make the little.
Yeah, but they're there.
You're cutting here.
No.
Like that, come up again.
No, we don't want it. We want to keep it. That's the whole point.
Where put this?
Yeah.
Come this way. This no problem. After come back.
Yeah.
Put
I know
water
it will.
coming
I
in.
know it will, but we want it there.
Oh, look, one more here.
Yeah, we want to keep it for now.
This there is full. Need water.
What is it?
Shovel. People put the, oh, look, too much. You see, this before the people, like that.
Why are they in there?
Yeah, people like that, before like that, put inside.
But why?
Because it's very dangerous, cutting.
Yeah, but why would
Yeah,
they?
yeah. Oh, look. Oh, very dangerous. This cut. Put here after the move. Oh, good. This linings for a shovel, you know.
Yeah.
Before like that,
razor
people
blades.
not good, put inside something.
Yeah. So we found a load of razor blades in one of the bricks, which is strange. There's hundreds of them.
Yeah, once you are here. Feel hot.
Shall I just move my truck?
Maybe fall down.
Hey, Skinny, let me move it because none of it's going in.
Where? Ooh.
I'll just get it out of the way.
Yeah, better. Remove your car.
Because
better.
it will fall. Yeah.
Yes, after put inside. Better you remove car, maybe
Okay.
some big one broken your car. This one can't go there. After I need all like that. Oh, yeah, you machine. After take this, your machine. Later. Too much, your machine.
Yeah.
Another ones I take. Oh, putas. She, velha. Oh, that's
Right.
where?
Now we come across a wasp
Where?
nest or a bee's nest or something.
Oh, that's... Maybe inside.
Yeah, maybe. Change of plan because Skinny went at it like a bull in a china shop before I could get a word in. So we're going to get the machine round and just push it that way and then do what I was wanting to do the first time. Anyway. Right, that way. No, because off the wall, we put the truck there. If we put it that way, we can get the truck there and just put it on the truck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
As you can see, I'm out here at Renovation, just checking out on the progress, and it's a bit different from when I last saw it. As you were said earlier, this wall obviously had to come down because the bricks were not strong enough to put a render on it, and it was moving a bit. So the plan was take it down and rebuild it again. But after looking at it and talking to James about this, we come out with another plan, which is building a pergola and then sitting the upright posts on a stone wall, which I think will look better because it opens up this area and the wood with the stone will go great. So we're going to put it to Detlef and see what he thinks of this new plan. And it saves time and money as well because we don't have to build another wall. So that's where we are at, and Skinny is busy demolishing. It's like a bullet in a china shop.
Bullet in a china shop.
Yeah.
Bull in a china shop.
Bullet.
Bull.
Bull. Well, I always said bullet.
Beautiful morning. Very bright. I got hay fever and my eyes are itching like crazy, so I'm trying to protect my eyes from pollen and my fingers from itching my eyes. Anyway, look at that. This is all loaded up. This is from the wall that we knocked down yesterday, and Skinny is now going to render here, make this good render to the wall, and we're going to take down the lintels that are over hanging on the wall there where they used to hang the grapes, and we'll put something a little bit more fancy. And here what we're going to do is we're going to build like a pergola structure that has a railing here, and this is going to be open because we now like it with the wall not there, and that'd be beautiful. So that's the plan. I'm getting rid of that. Skinny's rendering that, and there's the grapevine that I asked Skinny to save because he's mullered it. Yeah, I feel like I'm in 40 Towers and I'm working with Manuel. But we love him. That's now done, that part. It's Friday, it's the end of the day, and time to stop. It's pointless carrying on there because otherwise it just don't get finished, and then so we'll just come back Monday and continue that way. Yeah, good progress this week. I'm gonna go home now and see how Christina is and what she's doing, and have a cold beer, I think. Okay, so Skinny's just getting ready to render this bit of the wall. We're going to take these lintels down. Got a load of sand on the truck. Brought that here, and we've got everything here we need, so we're not walking backwards and forwards. Makes life a lot easier.
Ah, não música. No rádio. No rádio no power.
Skinny loves his radio, so he likes to listen to music. He's just trying to hit me with a copyright strike.
No rádio no power.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Aí é que tem, mas sure remove this or 3 after remove plastic. For what plastic here? For children. Here no have children. Agora gostava muito.
Okay, I've just been to the shops and I'm back, and Skinny's finished there, so that's good. So tomorrow Detlef and I are going on a shopping expedition to get some materials, so we're having to leave him home alone, and his task is to render this wall here around there, just to blend it in with that one, and that will finish that little bit there, and then we'll clear up this area here and get this ready for the next stage. Still waiting on a decision on this area here, but yeah, productive day. At least that wall's done now, so that's one less thing to worry about. We're going to be getting on with these drains here, but as you can see, Skinny made something and we're not quite sure what they are, so he's not allowed to work on that on his own. I need to be present and take control. Good old Skinny, we love him. Oh, while I'm here, I'll introduce you. I'm going to introduce you, Skinny. Skinny. This is Skinny. Say hello.
Skinny, yeah. Go home, go house, drink one beer.
There you go. That's why I struggle.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Right, we've got to do some work here on this little area, which is giving us a few headaches, to be fair. The concrete here, which we were planning to get off to reveal the stonework, is going to take forever. We've been chiseling away at it and it's just not happening. Let me put you there for a second. So what we're going to do is we're going to render it relatively uneven, and then we're going to get stones like this and push them into it to make a feature of it. It would just make it a little bit prettier than a bland wall, but if we spend the time rendering this, it will take us months, and we don't have months. So we've come to an agreement. It's going to be rendered but beautified with some added stones, so that's the plan. Good for you. Right, so we've come up into the hills. Skinny and I are on the scrounge for some flat stones to incorporate into the wall. Very windy up here. Right, let's see. Look at this old windmill. How cool is that? Yeah, it's a shame. Shame it's falling down. So, where are we? Where are we? Goes around up there. So, just there, somewhere there, is the renovation, and we are just there, so we're not too far. Anyway, let's go searching. We only need small stones, but amazingly there's nothing on the land. So we, as I said, we're up in the hills to try and sort it out. I've lost Skinny. I think we found a pile here. There we go. There we go. Right, so what we're looking for, just as thin as possible. You know, like this. This is what we're looking for. Yeah, snake skin. Yeek. Not overly keen on snakes, to be fair. So Skinny's brought me here to the middle of nowhere. Now he knows of this place to find some flat stones. I don't know, but fair play to him. A bounty of flat rocks. Now we can continue. Not actually sure if I actually said what we're doing. Right. Basically, we're just going to add stones randomly and then render it just to make it not a bland wall. That's the plan, I believe, for now. Depends what Skinny has in mind. Anyway, it's lunchtime. Going to get something to eat. Change of plan.
Better coal, cement not good. People before put cement because they have money for coal. The coal much better. You see my house, 12 years, stay there, good coal. Don't drive.
So our master plan didn't work. We put the stones there and it just wasn't looking good, so we've come up with plan B. We're going to buy stones because scavenging them in the hills isn't working, to be fair. Right, so what we're going to do is we're just going to put a cement base on here just to get it flat. The reason we're doing this is, I'm not sure I mentioned this, but we tried to chisel off the concrete here, and the problem here with stone walls, they're not quite built like some other parts of Portugal. There's a lot of clay in them, and yeah, they basically fall apart a little bit, and we worked out to get the concrete off and point them all would take us a month in Sunday, so we decided that that just wasn't the way to go, and we don't think it's just removing the concrete, the wall's going to fall down basically. So we're coming up with a new plan. We're going to cover all this area with a fake look, but with real stones. So Skinny's just working on this framework here. You happy in your work, Skinny?
Yeah. Everybody know I know Skinny.
Okay. I speak to Skinny in English because he speaks English. For all those people wondering why we don't communicate in Portuguese. Right. What else? Oh, and also, as our channel is English, I'm sure you don't want us all chatting away in Portuguese. Not that my Portuguese is good enough to have full-blown conversations, but I can communicate in Portuguese. Right, so as I mentioned, we're putting some stone to make it a false wall. So we've got these which are flat one side, and then you just stick them on and you create a wall that looks fabulous. I've cleared a walkway around this well purely so that we can work on it. Our next job once we do. Oh look, there's a little lizardy thingy. Hello. Hello. Oh, there it goes. God, they're so fast. Okay, where was I? Right, we're gonna, fix it, put a top on it. Skinny's been over here. As I said earlier, but now he's put some concrete in there, and he will then let that dry, take this off, or put another coat on, smooth it off. So busy, one step closer, I think. Anyway, he's gone for lunch. I'm gonna go and have a cup of tea. I'm so tired today. For some reason, I'm struggling with tiredness. A couple of courses of bricks are going to come off where it becomes solid, and then we're going to rebuild it, put a lid on it, apparently. That's the plan today. Could be a totally different thing tomorrow.
So this morning I'm here at the renovation. I've got my tools, and I thought I'd come and give a hand to James. There's a lot of brambles and all sorts of overgrown things that we need to attend to. So I'm going to try to free this grapevine of all the brambles. I don't know how far I'll get because it's quite vast in there, but will keep me busy for a little while. So while I'm attending to the brambles, Skinny is finishing the top of that wall there, and James is just about to scrape this away from the wall so it can then be rendered. So as you can see, it's all go, and it's a beautiful day, so it feels good to be doing something that shows, because so far everything seems to go slow, but we're getting there.
Let's put an X on the ground. That's your mark. Oh, right, I'll make another one here for me. There we go. Stand there.
As you can see, we've been working hard clearing all the brambles around behind us. That was Mama's job.
Yeah.
But it's all done now, so we need to rake it and clear this, level it a bit more, and the plan is putting some posts so we can guide these grapevines and have some fruit out of them.
Kind of make a grapevine wall,
Yeah,
fence.
yeah.
Wall, fence.
Yeah, ideally they do need to be cut because it's a lot of dead wood, but it's a shame to do it now. So we're gonna keep them like that. Well, not like that. Looking a bit prettier. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, what we're saying is that there's a fence going there that's made out of grapes because we're now just waffling. Here we go.
All I'm
Right,
trying to
let's-
say is it's clean, and yeah,
It's clean and that's it. Good.
good.
Let's go.
Let's go on to the next job.
Yeah.